and you're still there. Yeah. These videos, they bring me out of talking. Something is always breaking up, and then I have to break up my thought and what I'm saying. I recognize that my speech in English is very, very, yes, how you say, um, I can do it with the time better if I do it more often. And I'm really, really tired now, I feel. Yes. I'm speaking finally now for 1 hour. I think for the first time in English it is enough. One thing, what you need to know is it has no cut. I just say it like it is and I put it onto YouTube like it is. I don't give a fuck about image. I don't give a fuck about if you like it or not. And I just want to reach those who finally are really interested in truth and in connecting with people like me who just themselves and beyond in reality nothing special. The only maybe special thing is about it, I look like I look and I do what I do. I'm maybe the only one who can be like this in the moment. Like you, if you do anything you do, you are the only person that puts the place on time and space now where he is. Nobody else can sit on your place. Nobody else can think your thoughts. Nobody else can be what you are. And the funny thing about this, but if you try to connect and try to speak about yourself and speak about truth, suddenly you will recognize there are people out there who are a little part like you, a little part like there is something that is connected. There is something that connects you. And for me, this little something between us, that connect us, that we feel that is between us, this is for me God. For me, this is in my reality. It comes more and more that there is something deep inside of me. If I listen to this, and if I listen to you and or what is all around me, this both thing get connected, and there is something inside me here. This is my, like you say, ego. Like I say, I, or ich in German. Um, I want this, I want that. I recognize that many things I do and I thought I do for other people. This is just a lie to myself. Yes, I do nothing for other people. I just do it for myself. I want to connect with people for myself. Yes, I and I don't believe that anybody out there is just doing things for people. Watch out for people who say they do it for people. Watch out for people who say they do it just for you. Maybe they want more, more than you can give back. Maybe they want to take you in your hands and got your life in your hands. Look at husband and wife. Yeah, look at the relationship between one man and woman. In this relationship, the most things happen that really hurts people, that people really get crazy about. They really can. This relationship can bloom your life and or it can fuck up your life totally. And people out there who, in this relationship, they really get depressed because the other part, yes, the woman or the man, they are not interested in them or they just have problems with them because they are different, yes, and they think different and they are different, yes. And the relationship between man and woman is a very, in this world, is full of lies, full of egoistic bullshit. And most men are egoistic in when they say I love you, and women are the same kind of egoist when they say they love the man. And I tell you, it is a hard way to recognize this, to yourself, to say, hey, it is really like this. It is not really that love is something that I give or want from the other, but this is this and that and this and that, or just the whole person. I want to control and rule this person, that they do anything I want. So they give a little bit from themselves. But if you find in yourself a place that is really free from yourself, then you can give yourself. And you can give it not just only to a woman or a man, and you can give it in any relationship to anybody or anything. And this is then life becomes mystical. Then life becomes very, very funny, and I became very curious about it, so that I started to make videos in the middle of the night and send them out to the world, and watch myself after this and watch what is happening to me, what is happening to the world, and what is happening to me. Yes, and yeah, because there is a funny thing about and a serious thing about, there is a time coming, I tell you. There is a time coming. I don't watch a lot of TV in the last few years, but sometimes I watch it. And today I watched, and there are things happening. They want to tell us about things. They want to put things into our minds, the medias, that since I don't watch the medias and don't watch a lot of stuff in YouTube or any kind of Twitter, or how you say about it, Facebook, I connect with people, but not like what do the other people, and look what I said, and look what I do today. This is a trap. This is really a trap, and you have to watch your life flowing out of the window. And I'm looking for people who really are themselves and has to tell me something from themselves, from their own experience in life. Yes, this became interesting for me in the last few years. And I really don't listen to people who studying things, and then after they studied it, they tell me about it, because this is not really their knowledge. This is the knowledge for somebody else, and this is again from somebody else, and so these are for me like parrots. I think this is the bird parrot. Yeah, you say the bird few words, and the parrot says the same word again and again. Yes, but humans have more brain, so you can put more words into the brain, and then they go through the life and say, this is truth, this is truth. And they heard it from others. They said, this is truth, this is truth. Jesus is truth. Allah is truth. Truth, truth, truth. Truth, truth, yes. Is it true? Or is it just a lie because you don't see it? That is just something you say and don't recognize that is not yours. Because truth is very simple if you look at it. Just tell the truth. What is real? What is real? Yes? If somebody asks you, did you do this? And you did it? Say, yes, I did it. You did not? You say, no, I did not. And doesn't matter. You should put it in your brain. Doesn't matter what the people say. Yeah, you did it. No, you did not. If you know you did it, you say, yes, I did it. And if you say, no, I did not, you say, no, I did not. Doesn't matter what they say. Yeah? And you will see this brings you on a funny way and a mystical way. And what they say is spiritual or something. But yeah, for me, it was not always. I tried all the spiritual stuff, meditations, and this and that. There is something in it, yes. You can make breathing and breathings. You can make qigongs, and you can make this and that yoga stuff. Many stuff you can do. But the only thing you really need to recognize, what is the end of this, what I recognize for myself, is being yourself. Just being yourself. Time is too short being somebody else. Yeah? I always looked for masters. I always looked for people who tell me how to be better. How to be better. Because what? Because I wanted to be like somebody else, because I thought if I become like this person, I would have a life like this person. I would have the money, I would have the wife, I would have the children, I would have the power, I would have this, I would become. But finally I came to this, hey, I'm only rich and only rich when I do what I really want in this particular moment. It doesn't matter what it is. To make a video, to just not to make a video, to say a word like this, to say a word like that. Look at children. Look at children. They're happy all the time. Like Jesus said, if you don't become like a child, you won't get into the heavens. This is something about it you really have to think about it, because this is so true. I wish you all the best. I wish that you get into the heaven that is right in, not in front of your face. It is right in you and around you, and it depends on you if you step into it. Yes, if you leave all the bullshit behind, you can step into it. But if you get on your imaginations and you will follow only your imaginations, then you become the slave of your imaginations. And the imaginations should be your slave. Yes? Imaginations should be your slave, and feelings should be your slave. But we became enslaved by our own imaginations and our own feelings, and they rule us from within. And there are people who know this, yes, and they play a game. And this is a fucking serious game about life and death. And I don't want to end in a world where people shoot each other, kill each other, just because there is no money anymore. And maybe this will come, yeah? You ever thought about it? What is if tomorrow the stock market breaks down like 100 years ago? If your bank account is nothing worth it anymore, yes? What will you do? Yes? What will we do? It is time that we connect and speak about the truth. It is time that we learn about the truth from each other. What is truth about us? And this is very simple, like I said. And it is time that we learn to communicate right with each other. But if we don't, yes, have fun with Armageddon. I tell you, I don't know. Something bad will happen. Just because we are stupid. This is not because God wants it or nature wants it. This is our own decision. Yeah? And you play the role that you want to play. This guy plays the role he wants to play. Everybody plays a role. So somewhere is the producer and somewhere is the how you said, regisseur. I don't know if yes, the guy who says how to. So from behind there are forces. They force us into a situation that will be not nice for nobody. And the guys who stand out there, they will just look at it and have fun to watch us die, because they know if we are in this game, lost in this game of money, power, lies, and bullshit in our heads, we will break down, we will cry, we will kill each other, and they, after this, they and their children will get and earn the life here on earth. Yes, and they will be the winners. And maybe it should be like this. I don't know. For me, it is not fair. Yes, because some people know it and some people don't know it. So that is why I open my mouth. Even in English, in my bad English, I hope there you go. You understand and know what I mean and feel what I mean, and try to go inside yourself and connect with the source, connect with God, and see what is really inside of you, and become the child that you always that you came as that you came on this planet. Yeah, the real child of God, of this universe, of the earth. And this is enough. This is very, very simple. If you once step into it, you will see, oh, fuck, I was so stupid. Why I lost it? Why? Yeah, maybe sometimes we need to lose it because it's a nice feeling to get back home. Yeah, it is very, very nice to get back home, I tell you, if you really, really lost. But you need to recognize that you're lost. So, so this is enough for me today. Um, I think I will try. I don't know if I will try, but what is inside of me will speak to you on another day. Maybe there will be people who will say something to me, and I will answer this. But I will just do what I do and have fun with this video with myself on YouTube, and look what's happening with me and this planet. So have fun, enjoy yourself, and I wish you the best.